Good night everyone. Today is Tuesday around 9 p.m. New York time. Guys, we're gonna go with a daily technical video a day. Guys, no much has changed. Saying this today no more has changed, and that's telling me that the momentum is lacking in the markets. So what we are expecting as of right now is, like we say early today in the forum, is that we're expecting the US dollar to do a bounce. Now, before we get bullish on the dollar, what we need to see is the nature of the bounce. Either if the bounce is strong and in 5 weeks, then we're gonna become bullish dollar. If the bounce is in 3 weeks, we're gonna be selling the dollar. That's how you guys need to trade. Now, we're gonna show you what we see and when we think can be the case around the market. Let's start with the euro. We know that the euro is very popular, and we know that a cycle is ending around current levels. That's for sure. We know that the cycle is ending here. Now, this cycle in the euro can be wave C. This cycle in the euro can be wave 3. Or this cycle in the euro can be something like a triple zigzag to the upside. How we laboring? We're laboring like this: 1 2 1 2 1 2, then 3 4 5. This is 3 and 4. 1 2 3 4 5. Now, I want to be clear, guys, and the top that and the high that we got today can be the case that being that that's the top. I want that clear. I mean, only that because I'm an extreme Fibo, guys. I always go with my Fibos. I still believe that Fibo wise, discount fits better than the other. Why? Because if you take the retracement here, it goes exactly to the pit. If you take the retracement here, do not go to the pit. If you take measuring right here, look, it go to the peak right here, 2618. Descend with the retracement right here, it goes exactly to the 3806. So having said that, so far as it is, this is a modest wave. I mean, it has been within a channel, it has been within the channel, and then it hasn't break the channel, send the lows. So technically speaking, this tier can be part of the wave 3 consolidation. I'm sorry, the wave 3, and then we're gonna get like we say right here, we're gonna get a 4 and a 5. Now, Elliott Wave aging, that's all you guys need to care. Do not matter if it's here, do not matter if it's here for then do this, or do not matter if it's gonna go this. You guys need to see right there one thing: all 3 counts I'm counting for the US dollar to get strong within the next 24 hours. That's all you guys need to care. Forget about the rest. That's all you guys need to care. You understand what I mean? The US dollar should get strong within the next 24 hours against the euro. Now, let's keep moving and let's take a look at the dollar yen. The dollar yen, we're counting on the wave 2, and we see right here on the dollar yen that we have a flat B or a zigzag B, double zigzag B, and then the C. Then we got A, S, and we got A and B. So what do we need is 5 waves from here, and it looks like we got 1 2 3 4, and we end in wave 5. So this pair is possible to be close to a bounce. I want you two guys to understand that pair can be possible to a bounce, reinforcing the idea of the strong US dollar. Okay, this is the pound. The pound, we believe that you guys know we've been covering that it did 5 ways to here, that this is A. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, when 4 can be a triangle right here. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see that triangle, you see, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the pound looks like it did 1, 2, 3, 4 and a B, and then from here the pound needs 5 ways. It is possible that we steer in 4 as a type of triangle, like a 1 A B C D, and then the pound, very possible, is gonna test around 164.84 and drop in way C. That we are bullish the pound, because we believe that after these 2 legs that are completed, the pound is gonna trade higher. Now this is the New Zealand. We've been following the New Zealand. This way count, it was pretty good for us. Why? Because from here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. When this high is 1.618, or this 1, 2 right here, you see by the peak, and then this low right here is the 3802 of this proposal tree. So we're expecting a move in the New Zealand around about 82.65 before the drop. Now what else? Okay, this is the EuroCAD, guys. Look at the EuroCAD. The EuroCAD is showing a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 nest, and this nest needs to be resolved to the outside. I don't see a steer any 4 or 5. We make suspicious to me, and that's why I'm showing the count when we are in now entering in the euro dollar within the wave 4 of the 5 wave move higher, and we're gonna have a recovery in the euro. This is one of the reasons, guys, to be honest with you. Now let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, and I'm going to show you another euro pair. This time I'm going to show you guys the euro pound. The euro pound have the same scenario. The euro pound has the same scenario. You got a 1, 2, 1, 2. You don't see any 3, 4, and expecting a 3, 4 in the euro pound to complete a move. That scenario also go pretty well with that. With the euro count, the euro dollar count. Now again, let me show you the S&P. The S&P, it can go like we've been saying, it can go 3 ways. It can be 1, 2 and ending diagonal. It can be A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a flat, or also can be like a type of triangle consolidation that is starting to develop. I was doing some mention right now, and it looks like the S&P is set to top around August the 30th. So we got about a month for consolidation in the S&P. So it's most likely that the triangle is the one that is going to be developing right there, because that allow more time from the market to consume before the final thrust in the triangle. All right, now let's take a look now at the dollar. Before we go to the dollar, let me show you the Aussie yen. The Aussie yen is showing a very nice triangle there. Now the question is a bullish triangle or is a bearish triangle? It looks like it's gonna break to the downside. I have it like this is A, and then we got A, B, C, D, and expecting this to go around 86 before dropping. Now let's take a look at the dollar index to end this video. On the dollar index, guys, again, it's the same scenario for the last 2 days. What we have is what it looks to be an impulse right here that is about to end a cycle. What we see is 1 2 1 2 or ABC right here. Now if it's ABC, you got A, B, C. This is end right here as a 3-wave move, but the RSI is telling me that it's a modest wave. Now what are the alternative, or what are the avenues that we have right here? Very simple, guys. We can go 1 2 1 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 ending at current levels. That being the case, if that's the case, what we're gonna see in the dollar is, like in the euro, a recovering to around this area and another low. So in conclusion, guys, nothing that we can do other than playing the Elliott Wave aging. That's what you guys need to do. Play the Elliott Wave aging. The Elliott Wave aging is gonna allow you to trade the safest way. Why? Because no matter what is gonna happen, and we are expecting for the next 24 hours, dollar strength in some degrees. That dollar strength can become a wave 4 and then another 5. That dollar strength can become a biggest wave 2. That dollar strength can become the huge move that everyone is waiting. Now, how you gonna see when the huge move is the one in place? Very simple, guys. You go right here, and when you see that this move on the dollar, let me put a little higher time frame. You see, if you see that this move does something like this, always gonna be back. And then when you see this, you can call that this is a bounce. But if you see this, and then the dollar is gonna go to new low. If you see this, it is possible another low that respect this, and then the bounce higher. Those are the scenarios in the dollar, guys. Nothing else that we can predict right there. Oil, same scenario. I mean, I don't see any change in oil. So we've been with the oil count for almost a month already. This is what we see in oil, a possible triangle, or the move that we're expecting, which is the oil goes here. That move can take place, and you can kind of like a 3-way here, 3 ways here, 3-way here, 3-way here, and then the move higher. All right, so guys, let's leave it there. I'll get back tomorrow with more videos. Thank you.